Line drive to right.
Takes a three.
Touchdown 49ers. Hurry!
All right, we're back in our traditional spot, Paulie, the Nerve Center, doing our hit for KMBR.com.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. No, the Command Center, Nerve Center, whatever you want to call it, we're here.
You got it. And fresh off of our trip to Santa Clara.
Pretty cool.
Dude, you and me journeying down there to Niner HQ.
Yeah.
And there he comes, 49er General Manager John Lynch. We were with the beat guys. Paulie, they brought us into the John McVay draft room.
That was pretty cool, I got to say.
You were dazzled by the furniture, the paint job, the whole deal?
I was somewhat dazzled by the paint job and the furniture. More dazzled by John Lynch himself, though. Pretty cool to get in the same room with this guy. And it's pretty, you can see easily and quickly why he was appealing to the organization.
He's a very fresh, scrubbed Stanford man, is what I would say.
Yeah, so Murph, I think this is the time when everyone's thinking about the draft. It's coming up very, very soon. And you being somewhat of a student, if I may, of the NFL draft, I mean, you got a lot more irons in that fire than I do.
Pecan.
But I will ask you this, based on what John Lynch told us privately yesterday and with the public knowledge of this team needing so much help at so many different places, did our meeting yesterday, along with the needs of this team, kind of shape any ideas as to where you think their picks might go?
Well, the meeting itself, there's nothing more funny than NFL GMs or coaches talking to media before the draft. I mean, it's maybe the biggest kabuki theater in all of sports.
That's a good call.
Because just everybody's playing a role. Nobody's getting any answers.
Yeah.
So you're sort of reduced to what you think is the smartest move they're going to make.
Yeah.
And I think we're all in agreement that the smartest move is to trade back. This team, there is no obvious player at number 2, and you want to trade back. Problem is, with there being no obvious player at number 2, who are you going to trade with?
Right.
Who is going to trade up? So will on Thursday, that one team that is in love with Mitchell Trubisky trade up to get him? Will on Thursday, some team that's in love with Deshaun Watson, probably not, trade up to get him? And this is where John Lynch's poker skills come into play. We don't know how good a poker player is. Now, they do have they have Peters and Mayhew right there, these 2 veteran personnel guys they brought in. Kyle Shanahan's been through this before. But it's going to be really interesting to see what they do. I would prefer they trade back.
Okay.
Obviously. If there is no trade at number 2, I mean, I hate to be boring. D-line, Jonathan Allen.
No.
You can't go wrong with an Alabama D-lineman.
No, it's not boring.
I know Solomon Thomas has a lot of love at number 2. It's probably a reach at number 2. I would love a linebacker, but Reuben Foster's got his problems. So my first preference, and I think John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan would like to stack personnel by trading back. We'll see how good of poker players they are on Thursday if they get the deal they want.
All right, Murph, stay tuned.